Oh, excited to be here. I'm excited to have you here. I'm excited to have all of you here now. So I'm glad you can hear me. That's wonderful. So now we can just get on and play. So this is all going to go up on the Stream Stash channel. I'm going to sort of resurrect that as well. And the idea is going to be from now on that the YouTube channel will be for demos, first looks, and series of things that I think are going to do super well. And then other stuff that maybe doesn't perform quite so well on the channel will be streamed and put onto the Stream Stash channel. So if you want to be able to see everything I do, then make sure you're on both of those. And let's go. Let's do a new game. Let's do a brand new kingdom today. What shall we call it? Chat, what should we call it? Because we've got Dreamweb. This one could be Streamweb. Yes, I like it. Yes, I like it. Okay. Streaming is like falling off a bicycle. You need no skills to do it. Alright. So what you see right now is your own little piece of land that you inherited from your grandfather. It's always the grandfather, isn't it? Or the grandmother sometimes. Or sometimes an aunt, but not very often. It may not look very grand, but I believe you will turn it into a mighty kingdom soon. Let's focus on what's happening now. Why don't you do your first job? Okay. So we'll just get through the first little bits of this. Just for those of you that haven't seen it. Oh, won't let me clean. How dare it. This is a quest board. Always check it out to see if anyone needs your help so you can earn some gold. To take the task, select the offer you want and press E. Press Q to see the jobs you've chosen. Okay. And it's the ruined camp again. Streamweb. You like Streamweb. Our camp was destroyed by a hurricane. The local folk managed to rebuild the missing roofs, but the fences and palisade are still scattered all over the place. It's quite a mess. Weren't it for the work in the fields, we would do the job ourselves. Anyway, each of the villagers chipped in to hire a professional. Except for that cheap boss Stoyan. So there's no need to worry about the payment. Alright. Let's go. Let's go and do this thing. Let's go and clean up the ruined camp. Welcome. You just started your first job. To finish it, you have to complete all the tasks and clean up at least 80% of the trash and stains. We will clean up 100% because that's just how I am. You can move up and down a ladder by pressing W and S. Press jump to jump off the ladder. To repair an item, pick up a cart by pressing the E button and put it in the right place. Pay special attention to the type of material you pick up, e.g. small wood boards are suitable only for fence repairs, etc, etc. Okay. And I've done all of this quite recently, so we should be fairly quick getting through these levels. I actually recorded all the way up to the boat, and then the videos didn't do so well on YouTube, so I threw them away. I know. And then I thought, well, you know what? I do like the game. I do enjoy it a lot. And it's not all about how well things do, and that I needed somewhere else to be creative. So chat, let me know, how have you been? What have you been up to? Did you have anything good for dinner today? Is it dinner time where you are? Oh, here's the note. 1 cup of sour flour. The smith's barn is full of it. 2 cups of regular flour. 1 cup of crystal clear water. Works with filthy as well, but then you get lumps. Mix it and bake it until it's gold and smells good. This should suffice until I find a town to resupply. That is how you make snacks. Flour and water. Isn't that glue? Don't you just end up making glue if you just mix flour and water together? I can't imagine that being a particularly nice snack. Not very fun. Not even any sugar in it. Or milk or anything. I think there's another note round here. Dear Diary, today I can celebrate the 4th season I spent in this village. People still don't know that I can speak, not to mention I can read and write. Well, if I spoke, perhaps they wouldn't even understand. I'm still trying to repair my machine, but I need Calaxian crystals, and my radar shows no crystals in the vicinity. Good thing I managed to fix the radar itself. I can't move the machine without being noticed, so I guess the only option is to bury it well and hike to find the crystals. I'm glad people here accepted me with no problems, and leaving them will be difficult, but I need to go back. RL Frog had a lazy pizza night. I like it. I like it a lot. I like pizza. Lazy pizza sounds even better. I assume that that's you being lazy and not the pizza. Oh, boxes! So this is a new thing with the Royal Tenants. I don't know if you guys have watched the video I did on it, but with Royal Tenants, you get these boxes. And I think you can like trade them in for money and materials and things like that. And what we want to do is put them on the cart and send them away. So you'll get the corresponding number of raw materials at the end of each mission. The crates must be placed on the wagon so you can take them with you and receive all the materials you've collected. So I think the ones that you put on the wagon automatically get replaced, and then that you also have some ones in your home location when you're cleaning up after the tenants and things like that. And those go in, like, there's a little barn that you can put them in, and then you can send the cart off to town and make money and things. So it's much, much more useful. And in fact, we'll pick up a few of these. And we'll mend this fence. But yeah, I'm quite interested in like what new missions they've got. Because so far, I have only played the old missions. I didn't have enough time to really get in there and find the new ones. So I'm going to be really interested in what those actually are. There we go. And... why do they let you pick up 3 and then give you 7 fence posts to put in? How dare they? Pizza here as well. I had pizza day before yesterday. And today I cooked. I had my first Hello Fresh box I've ever had in my life. And it was actually kind of cool. It was like, it's one of these things where I'm not very creative with like recipes and things. But if I'm told what to do, then I'm a reasonably competent cook. So we had like a sort of a minced beef and aromatic rice dish thing called a pilaf, I think it was. It was very nice. Okay, what are we doing now? How much of the garbage? We've got all but 7 pieces of garbage. That's not too bad. Oh, we've got trees to chop down, don't we? That's another thing. So it might try and tell me how to... chop it down, or it might not. No, it didn't. That's fine. Figures I know how to chop. Are you getting ready for bed, Melissa Riddle? Yeah, it's a bit late. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of my streams might be very, very late because I've completely back to fronted all my sleep schedule so that I can be around for modding Avax streams and still actually get a bit of daylight in the morning. Weird, I know, yes. So what I'm thinking is that it's... how do I get rid of that? No. Ah. So what I'm thinking is that they might end up being late by the time I've got all my YouTube videos and things like that done. If I get more ahead on my YouTube videos and, you know, everybody in the house has to be organised for this because no one can be uploading while the others are streaming. So I'll fit it in where I can. I've still got 2 pieces of rubbish. Why does this always happen to me? Oh, I think I see them. They're right here. Okay, we did all the rubbishes. I've still got to go up and repair the palisade, and I've still got to chop this one other tree down. Shouldn't take me very long at all. There we are, getting the hang of the controls a bit more now as well. Okay. Guess we're picking that up and putting it on the cart too. Hello, SD Harmer 00, I'm going to say. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello, good night. Ice Wolf Pick. Is it night for you then? I think there's going to be some people where it's the morning. It's 2:30 in the morning where I am. So there's going to be some people who are like in the morning, and there's going to be some people who are in the evening, and some people who are in the middle of the night. All the insomniacs will be at my stream. Okay, so let's left control to crouch through this tiny little cave. Linguine with Italian sausages. Mm. Are you talking about the HelloFresh thing, Melissa Riddle? Because, yeah, I was definitely thinking that, like, the portion sizes are quite generous. But then when I looked at it, like, the calorie count on it was only, like, something like 700. So I'm like, you know what? I'm eating all this food for, like, 700 calories. It's actually not too bad. Because what we had was, it was just all vegetables and minced beef and stuff. So it really wasn't particularly anything, like, fatty or cheesy or anything like that. It was very nice. Also, I'm not being sponsored by them. They seem to like have a lot of creator sponsorships, which is probably why like I heard of them, because I'm in that sort of space. But I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was. It's like Avak. He's like, oh, I wish I could be sponsored by Sneak because I actually like drinking Sneak. I also wish I could be sponsored by Cadbury's chocolate, but never mind. I am, in fact, sponsored by nobody. Except you guys. That's why you're so awesome. Okay, so that's the palisade on the one side done. We still have another chest to find and 2 more notes to find, though. I know where they are, though. It's fine. It'll be when I get onto these new levels I won't know where anything is. And also we'll have a nice time, hopefully. I'm looking forward to the castle building. Apparently they've added a lot more castle building blocks. And it seems like there's a lot more ways to earn money now. Having more levels obviously helps. I think you can also go in and repeat levels and things and earn extra money that way, rather than having to just sit there and wait for your tenants, because that got really boring late game, I remember. So we're going to stick around just for now. And I stupidly did that other side, and that's where the chest is, and I didn't get the chest. Or the note, I think. And I think there's a note here, actually, as well, in here that I haven't got. From the wizard dude. I think it's a good story they've got going here, but I kind of wish that you could put it in a journal and then, like, read through the whole thing and try and... Because I forget when it's all piecemeal and bits here and bits there. Hello, Doc Diving Dog Mom. How you doing? Avak is absolutely ecstatic that he gets the mod instead of doing the stream. It's hilarious. He's like, oh, I get to not have to stream. I get to sit and chill. Okay, so let's read the note. Stoyan. Oh, it's that Stoyan. That one that wouldn't pay for any of the repairs. Oh, Stoyan. As I am a wizard, maybe I'll make myself clear by spelling it out. I need M-O-N-E-Y. I won't cast any spells before you pay me in advance. It's not that I'm afraid you'll run away without paying, because then I'll track you in the blink of an eye. It's just the policy that I have to stick to, no matter what. Besides, if anything goes south, I want to be sure that I'm paid for the efforts. Say the whole village accidentally gets wiped out beyond existence. What then? Do you know how much it costs to upkeep a mage tower? You've seen mine, so you can imagine. I have a standard to live up to. Anyway, dealing with the hurricane is no problem. However, I cannot assure you where all the debris will go away. And since you want to become a bailiff, you should keep that in mind. Okay, because it'll be you who'll be responsible for rebuilding the village. By the way, are you sure this is the best way to obtain power? So he's the bailiff, and he didn't even pay for any of it. Even though he's telling him he's responsible for it. That's Stoyan. He's a scallywag. You know, I'm an actual wizard and I can do whatever you wish for. For money, of course, I could make the people hate Thomas and love you straight away, but you're my customer. So who am I to disagree? I guess this is just your sweet dream. P.S. Do you even know how to read? Hell, I didn't think about that at first. Well, it is true. We spoke about the job at the tavern. Maybe I'll draw what I want from you. That'll be for the best. My regards. Gandamord. I'm not even sure that Gandamord can write very well, to be fair. Like, it doesn't make much sense, does he, sometimes? Okay, so we found that note, and then I need to find the note in the chest that's up the top here as well, and then we are done with this level. Lazy Havoc is lazy. But Lyle, he is not. He works so hard. To destroy an item. I know how to destroy an item. I don't need to learn that. You just need to press tab, press that thing and go poof. I do forget how to put things away though. For some reason, the axe isn't right clicking to go away. Oh, it is. I tell a lie. I'm just being dumb. Okay, so fuel. 1 bucket of clear water, a fistful of redstone ash, boiled dried soil, calaxian crystal. That should be enough to fuel my machine. Well. Alright, we're done. We are done with everything. So we go back to the house. If you flip a table to show anger, what does flipping a castle mean? I don't know. You never actually flip the castles in this. Although apparently now, and this is something I didn't get to do in the... Because they've done all of this. I did a full series already of this on my YouTube channel. And then I didn't... And then I went back to it for like 1 episode. And as I say, people weren't as interested as they were the first time around when this was a new game. But there's been so many changes as well, so I also really want to check it out. It's one of those things. Anyway, we've got to clean up this. I didn't read that. I know how to clean. It's fine. I'm going to be a bit of a terror for that, I'm afraid, because I've played the game before, so I know what I'm doing. In theory. So this is what I was talking about earlier. When you're clearing up things in this area, you actually have to take it to the horse over there. Press T. Oh, I've also got the Custodian's Eye available, which is where I can press Z and it highlights all of the things I need to pick up, which is very, very useful, especially when things get stuck in ceilings. I am really hoping that maybe has changed a little bit this time, because that was super annoying. I need to destroy the cart. We need to destroy... There's a bench over here. Are we renovating a proper... No, we're not. We're going to build our own castle. That's what we're going to do. From scratch. But to do that, we have to build up to it. So we have to build little peasant huts and rent them out. And we have to renovate things. And when we've done that, I think I have to destroy the house as well. And then once I've done that... then we can use the money that we made from our tenants and from doing all of these quests and things to build our very own castle. So behind the gate there's a storage for your resource crates. If you want to empty your warehouse, approach the book with warehouse records and press use. This will export the cart with crates abroad in exchange for payment. Remember, you need to wait some time before your storekeeper's horse cart comes back, so it's probably better to save up a few of them. Oh, right, okay. I don't think I can just put it on the cart then. I think I have to put it in there. And then it'll take a little while before the horse comes back. So we'll be a bit careful there. So I think we need to destroy this as well, don't we? Oh, there's another box over there. Don't let me forget that. I'm not doing this in any particular order. Boom! All done. Lovely. That just to be picked up, cleaned. Okay, and then with the bloodstains here, if you wiggle, they clean up faster. Gotta wiggle. Otherwise it takes ages. Pop that away, and then I think... Oh, 4 stains. Oh, I know, there's one on the notice board. I don't know where the others are. Okay. That's everything in my little storehouse now. Sherry Nick, I enjoyed your series of this on YouTube. Glad you're spending some more time on it. Yeah, I definitely think that this is the way things are gonna things are going to be from now on probably is that it gets more and more and more difficult on YouTube to do long plays. And my second channel, I don't mind if that doesn't do so well because it's not doing whatever for the algorithm. That's more just like it's not even a monetized channel. It's more just a courtesy for people to catch up on VODs and stuff. But if I decide to do something like another Porsche run or something like that, I don't really want to put more runs of Porsche up on the channel, for example, but I might do it on stream. I might do something like Stardew Valley on stream even. And so those sort of things, I won't have to worry about whether episode 52 is not doing so well. You know. Where are all the stains? There's supposed to be 4 of them. Did I not properly clean them up? Yeah, look, they're hardly even there. They're barely there, stains. I cleaned them like 99% of the way. Okay, I think we're done. I don't know why it's still not giving me... Oh, right, okay, no, we need to take this now, I think. No, it's supposed to give me the quest for my... It's supposed to right now give me the quest for my... I think, anyway. Oh, let's just go and do another thing, and we'll see. Another quest. Okay, so volunteers for machinery, building, hired right away. Are you fed up with the serfdom lifestyle? You cannot hoe as fast as the rest of your family. Or maybe you messed with the authorities and you need to lie down for a while. Lay low, not lie down. Why don't you stop wasting another minute of your life and join the army to become a machinery builder, barracks caretaker? This rewarding occupation lets you hone your engineering skills while our brave infantry storms somebody else's gates in the name of our beautiful kingdom. Join the army for eternal fame and glory. P.S. Yes, you'll get your gold too. So this is the trebuchet one. We'll go do that. I have absolutely no clue whether that Discord link still works, Duffelfish, so if it doesn't, let me know and I'll try and put in a proper one in. Okay, let's go. Hello, my wife's biggest fan, how are you? It's good to see me streaming again. Thank you. It's good to be streaming again. Like I say, these early quests, they're not going to be too much of an issue for me because they are just all the things I've done already and I know how to do. And then as I get into the newer ones, I'll be like, And the other thing is that we get to destroy that guy's house for the 3rd time. Second time for you guys, though. It's so fun. It's so fun. Just go around smashing this guy's house and then he's like, I was going to buy you a nice caravan. But you'll see anyway. You'll see. The guilt is strong in that quest. 10:30 p.m. in Ohio. Aww. Getting a little late then. But that's okay. Like I say, I'll be putting all these up as VODs on my second channel and things, so if you want to catch up with any of it, you totally can. Oh, I'm missing one piece. Where was it? I've had all the ones in the house. Ah, here we go. Hiding behind the horse. The link does not work. I did not expect that link to work at all. Like, there's going to be a few things. Like, Nightbot is really not my strong point. Give me a sec. Let me get you a link. Edit invite link. Make it. No, yeah, 7-day link for. There we go. There you go. If any of you want to be on Discord, that's the one. Just get my OBS back up there. Lovely. Right, so now we've built the trebuchet. The trebuchet is looking lovely. So now we've just got to clean this place up, clean the stains, and put all the tools back away. And then I think we'll be allowed to build our first house. Okay, I'll read that. Commander, nothing makes for a better opening than sincere words of approval. Let me express admiration for your successful raid for crystals that allowed our wizards to fend off enemy troops once and for all. And by the way, I'm truly sorry for the loss of Babysitter. She was an invaluable military asset and a great agent. I wonder who Babysitter was. However, those are not the reasons why I contact you, Commander Bean. I write you this letter because of my beloved son, who's about to enter the age of manhood. I wish to honour him with his own domains for that reason, but Lord Craft, who happens to be in possession of the greatest palace for such an occasion, will not talk about selling the land. There are plenty of other lands across the island, but I reckon Lord Craft's answer is insulting. Thus, I feel more compelled to procure the lands in a more traditional way. I always thought this whole diplomacy and trading is merely a ruse of those who are cowardly. Commander Bean, I order you to rally your troops and mobilise what forces you need. Given Crafts do not expect our visit, the storm on the palace shouldn't be difficult. Sincerely, Earl Regis. So Earl Regis, I think I know who he is. I think we have a quest later for him, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping we'll get to that in this stream. Okay, so we got some wood for the horse cart there. So we are missing... We need to light these torches, apparently. So this is a whole new mechanic. We haven't seen that so far this stream. Select the torch, E to light. You can go around your castles lighting fireplaces and torches and all sorts. It's really cool. Night, Duffelfish. You got it up on the TV. Nice. And lots of time to enjoy a stream. I'll enjoy having your company while I'm streaming. Like I say, it's sometimes difficult to get a really early stream going in this house because there's two people streaming, two people trying to upload to YouTube as well. It's a bit of a tough one. And there's a stain here. Couple more letters. Dear Earl Regis, thank you for your kind words, sire. I would like to express my gratitude, for you, sire, are the most noblest of Lords Earls. I don't know who that's from, though. Seamus, Lieutenant, I guess you're the only one in this godforsaken place who can read. I certainly can't read today, seemingly. I never can when it's these notes. They just don't flow well somehow. I saw you reading these posters, you can't deny it. However, I wouldn't suspect you of knowing how to write. Anyway, be useful for once and find me a darn person who can write a decent letter. I would do it myself, but I don't have time for such silly matters. CB. Okay. So we have not put any of the tools in the toolbox, so that will be the next thing to do. And that one. And the hammer or something, I think. Yeah, this one. You were misreading things in Graveyard Keeper. Yeah. So that's everything done with that one. Back to house. I think it's just with this particular game, like every time I've done this game, I've always struggled and stumbled over the letters. I just think the way they're written just doesn't help me very much. Okay, here we go. To build a small house. Here we go. We're going to build our first house. Fantastic. Let's go. 3,000 reward for this one as well. It's not too bad. Hey, Dog Diving Dog Mom. 11-month anniversary. Oh, you know what? None of my alerts are set up properly. I will get that sorted by next stream, I promise. Like I say, this stream was definitely at least partially to do with... sorry, what was I going to say? It was partially to just see, like, what went wrong. and what I need to fix, because sometimes you just gotta jump in and do it and stream and then see what goes wrong, because there's some things you just can't even test without having a stream going, and alerts is one of them. But I completely forgot about that. So just like wave at me if there's anything that I miss. Just be like, Sheila. We're just gonna build this, and luckily it's nice. This particular tutorial, it sets it all up for me on these hotbars below, so it just tells you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the roof. The roof, you just gotta stand in the right place until it's at the right orientation. All done. And then we can stick in a door. Oh no, that's not a door. That's a door. Oh, I think I maybe have to finish the house off first then. Do I? No? Altar? Wood? Oh, I'm missing a wall. Oh no! How could I? Fastest house building in the West, this. And shutters, I am loving, by the way. One thing that you may have noticed has changed since the last iteration of House Flipper. You don't have to use shutters anymore. You can use glass paned windows, which is, it looks so nice. Are you doing this alone? Can you get the workers to help? You can, to a certain extent. There's certain things workers can help with, like getting materials and things. But all the building side of things you have to do alone. So I'll just show you now how you do furniture. So you press I, go into bedroom, bed. Choose a bed you want to put down. In fact, I don't want to put one down that's that expensive. I want the £100 one. I'm not going to spend all my money on this tutorial house. Good grief, no. It's not even getting a mattress. That's how stingy I am. Okay. Put in whatever bookcase, and then put in whatever side table. Beautiful. Completed in 3 minutes. We're going to go back to the house now, and we are going... Oh, in fact, there are chests in this one. I remembered that. I was like, hang on, I'm sure there were chests. Chests in this level are miles away from the actual house you built. It's really annoying. Maybe we're in. You get to catch one for a stream for a little bit. Well, I have not streamed since July, so it's a bit of a... It's a bit of a novelty, I guess, at the moment. I got really, really ill in March of 2020. And I got long COVID, and it was a real struggle. It has been a real struggle getting just keeping the YouTube going and everything like that, and trying to get myself back to some sort of decent health and fitness. Getting there now, going for walks on a regular basis. Still managing to keep up with the YouTube, and yeah, now thinking of streaming semi-regularly at least. Still not particularly to a schedule, probably be very similar to the way Abak does it, that just gonna be a case of when I'm streaming, and then the VODs will probably be going up on the Stream Stash channel. Oh man, I'm sure it was in a little shed around here somewhere. I know it was. Oh no, it wasn't. I had that one. It was the one by the river I need to get. Sorry. There's like a pond around here somewhere. Yeah, I am feeling so much better now. It was pretty brutal. I couldn't breathe properly for about 3 months. And then the fatigue was an absolute nightmare as well. I know there's like a pond around here somewhere. Unless they've changed it. Please don't have changed it. Am I on the wrong side? I'm on the wrong side, I think. I think it's on the other side. of the map entirely. I'm not leaving till I find this chest. I always screw this up every time. Waterproof bubbles. Hello. Gonna lurk and watch a thing with a friend who needs company. You need mod power. Call my name. I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there. That's for you, Bubbles. Okay. Here it is. Oh, I made a mess of that one, didn't I? To put it politely. But there's my 1,000 gold, so now we can go back to the house. You can't leave any of these chests. They're 1,000 each. You know how many tenants you've got to fleece for that? Quite a lot of them. Yeah, you've got a few friends dealing with long COVID. I said back to the house. Oh, I keep pressing staves. Because the one on the right should be what I want to do. And the one on the left should be to cancel out. Never done well. Medieval songs slapping. They are indeed. Yeah, but it has been a bit rough. And I think it's the tiredness out of everything. I'm finally now back on a schedule for my sleep that's working really well. As I say, like the whole thing about flipping around my sleep schedule, it's worked really well. Okay, so where am I going to build this house? Whatever house I build here, I probably will end up knocking down because once I expand this, it's going to be in all the wrong place. So let's set up a nice hotbar with some bits and pieces of buildings on. And then I can use that to build a nice house. So I probably won't need the upper story floors, which is what that is. But I will need walls, doors and windows. And I'll probably just put a simple roof on for now. But there are some very nice roofing options that you can use to make some very nice roofs. So some of those are the half high ones and those are the full height ones, and corners and inside corners and all sorts of things that you can use to make it look a bit prettier. Okay, so but we're going to just be very simple with this. Now I find it seems like that doesn't like quite tie up to the fence, but it does, I think. It just doesn't seem like it's quite right. So but if I turn it, is that right? I'll build it here, I think. I'm trying to line it up with the fence. I probably should be trying to line it up with a notice board or something. I don't know, but we'll just make it a 4x4, a little tiny little mini house. Stick some windows in the front, I think, and probably at the back there. I guess the door's on that side then. Now I stick a roof on the top, and this will be my first house. And I'll be able to rent this out to some tenants in a minute. Doesn't it look beautiful? We'll just fill it all in wood, I think. It looks so pretty. But one thing I always moaned about in the previous iteration of House Flipper before they did this new update was I was always very annoyed that I couldn't get like a more discerning tenant. The game needs some grid to snap that. Yeah, I find that there's not much in the way of like roads and things to change the floor. So what I would love is if there was like tiles that went down on the floor and then you could snap things to it. You do now have like one change in this is Snappable Gardens. So you can get a garden tile, I'll show you. One of these guys. And you can now snap that to the side of your house. And then you can build gardens and put trees and pretty garden things and stuff there. Have like a little front garden out front or something if you want. And that is a big improvement as well. But we still don't have much in the way of making like a road to go through your village. So it's still not ideal yet. But it's getting a lot better. Ah, you like the gardens, Maple. Yeah, you can do some nice stuff with them. You can get quite creative. Okay, so where was I? I was finding doors and shutters, I think. Doors and shutters. I don't think we can do glass windows yet. I think they are possible, but I think we might have to unlock them. I'm not sure really. I don't know where they would be. Got doors and shutters, stairs, balcony, extras. But I'm not seeing the glass windows, but I have seen buildings with glass windows. So I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, as we go along, if those are possible. I quite like these shutters. They're quite nice. Well, sometimes they do look a bit fancy for the basic wooden shack, but I don't care. We'll just go fancy. Pop in. What kind of door should we have? Let's have this door. There we are. Very fancy. I like it. And we've got a couple of quests now. So we've got our very own house. And we need to learn how to rent it out. So let's see which of these quests is that. Ah, okay. So we've got to do 2 quests that are not related to renting. Oh, well. Never mind. Hey, Zangiri. This old house needs renovation. Clean the walls and floors, pick up the garbage lying around, and take care of the garden outside. There's also some furniture missing upstairs. So garbage, 42 pieces of garbage and 5 stains. That should be quite a quick one. And then there's also Aye Aye Captain, which is one I love this quest. There's certain quests I will know about and certain ones that are brand new and I don't know about. Oh, thank you for the bits, Sangiri. I'm afraid this is the first stream I've done in such a long time. Something has gone a bit screwy with the alerts and I need to have a little look at them. So, again, if anybody does send any bits, cheers, donations, and I don't pick it up, just like poke me in the face or something, or send Arak to poke me in the face. Okay, so a rumour has it that you, sir, are the greatest renovator our lands have ever borne. I hope you're not too busy, and there's a chance you'd be so kind and help me with my problem. You see, my beloved Uncle Wilfred bequeathed to me a small island. It's not much, but the whole place has definitely seen better days. But it's an awful slander to reject your uncle's will. Thus I accepted the gift. The island is deserted, and there's nothing else but a run-down house and an old boat. As much as I couldn't care less about the house, the boat sounds promising. I'd love to sail far into the horizon, but considering its current state, the only place this boat can take me is to the bottom of the sea. I hope you can help me fulfill my dreams, so I can help you fill your pockets. Anything you find in the house is yours. 7,000 reward for that one, which is quite nice. So we'll do the quick one first, the quick cleanup, and then we'll do the big cleanup. Okay, so what are we doing? We are cleaning up 42 pieces of garbage and 5 stains. Well, that's 5 of them done already. We are placing a closet upstairs, removing old trunks and trees. There apparently isn't any chests or anything like that. Okay. Old trees and tree trunks. Let's have a look for them. There's an old tree. Boom. Destroy that. The axe out and chop these. Oh no, it's just a clean for these, isn't it? Pick them up and we can put them in the horse cart. And oh, there's the other 2. Come back here. Come back here. That on the horse cart, and then we've got one final tree to grab, and then we can go into the house and clean that up nicely. And then we can go and renovate the boat. That'll be fun times. horse is like, there's one over here. How could you have missed it? Okay, so I think that's everything in the garden done. So let's go in here. Oh, it looks lovely. Just a place I'd love to live every day. Oh, it's even got ants. I think they did have like cockroaches, but I think they maybe replaced them with something that looks a little less cockroachy. Gotta be careful with bugs. It was the same with like House Flipper. I think they had bugs in that, and then they had to replace them with like shards of glass because people were like really, really bothered by it. How many Flipper games? Well, I played actually another one. A lot of these ones they're all different developers generally, but a lot of them are published by a company called Playway. And I played a new Playway one today, which is a builder simulator. So I'm going to probably be producing some content on that in the next few days. I've done House Flipper, done Castle Flipper, obviously. I think Playway also did the Tenants. Could be wrong about that though. So a good few. I did also do Hotel Renovator. That one was just a demo at the time, so there's a lot coming up in the future. I'll make this look pretty. I'll grab the boxes on the way back down, I think. Okay, so they want a closet upstairs, actually. So I'm just going to take this actually all the way up the stairs. And then I don't have to buy a new closet because I don't want to spend my own money on closets for other people's houses. That's just stupid. Okay. All nice up here. I think I need to put a bed down though. It says bed upstairs, and we still got some stains to find as well apparently, so I'll use my special ability to try and find those. Let's put a cheapo bed down, and it does count if you don't put a mattress on it, so I'm not gonna. Mwahaha, I'm cheaping out. Where are all these stains that I've missed then? Oh, there's one. What? Oh, I need to stay because I've got to put all the boxes back in the carriage. But then I get extra materials and money and stuff for them, which is always good. Go away, broom. But yeah, I love Flipper games. They're really cool. And this one is actually now with flipping. Maybe the next stream I'll do House Flipper. The only thing I didn't like about House Flipper, I wasn't too keen on the bunker stuff. But I think there's been a load of DLCs and things since as well, which is kind of cool. There's like one piece of garbage here I'm missing. And I'm missing one stain. Oh, I hate it when I do this. Like, I clean it like a tiny bit. So I got an extra bonus for being more thorough as well, which is great. So back to the house we go. I found your lost one. You only just learned this exists. Do you know what? It's super good that you only just learned it exists because it's become so much better in recent days. It's become an awful lot better. So there's my little house. So what is this? We got a new building. Ah! This is the workshop. So the workshop, use it to change the name of your town, create your own banner, or unlock new furniture. So we can make a banner for our town. You guys can help me make the banner if you want. So what symbol should we have? We could have a sword, we could have a chimney. We could have something very regal looking. We could have a lion. Or a dragon. I don't think there's any spiders. A horse? A horse might be nice. A tree. Yeah, let's have a horse. Horse on a red background. Let's do it. Let's change the background color a little bit. That's quite nice. I'm gonna go for a purple background. It's not really very traditional as such, but I quite like that. What do you guys think? A white horse on purple. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that would be a good flag. You can also go over here and do jigsaw puzzles to unlock furniture. It looks like I can already do one of them, so we can do the bed jigsaw puzzle. Woot! New furniture has been unlocked, so every time you do a jigsaw puzzle there you get a few new bits of furniture. Actually, I really like my flag. I think that's really cool. Thank you for the help with that, chat. Okay, so what are we doing now? We haven't got any quests. Surely we should have some quests. Oh, I know. Yes, of course. We've still got to do our boat quest, haven't we? Let's go. Let's go clean up a boat.